Although that run did feel good right up until the end, it didn't quite have what it took, not enough consistency to get all the way there. Fish in the Percolator, thanks for the Prime sub. Welcome to the Cozy Sub Club. Is it a 100 gold start, or is it a boss swap? Is my only question here. Feels like boss swap. Yeah, this feels like a boss swap to me. There's too many cards of factor. It was definitely a factor. Yeah. In hindsight, the one card that was too many was actually the Catalyst, hilariously. Maybe without the Catalyst we win. What a funny thought. But yeah, drawing that Catalyst on turn 1 really hurt us there. Not removing a card at the shop, also potentially a factor. Let's boss swap. We get Fusion Hammer. It's one of my least favorite swaps, but it can be strong. No upgrades, huh? Well, let's just YOLO into the Burning Elite then. Worse than Sacred Bark? Yes. Although if you get Apotheosis, it can be quite good. Let's take Hologram over Cool-Headed, although Cool-Headed with 4 energy is pretty good. No, actually, give me the Frost first. How bad does Tiny House swap feel? It's actually quite good. The bonus money at the very beginning is quite nice. These are not that good with 4 energy, so let's grab a Cold Snap for another Frost Orb. Ouch. Which starting relic do I think is the worst? Probably Defects. In terms of who suffers the least for losing it. Watchers is pretty forgettable too. Here we go. Ball Lightning looks great. If I could take Tiny House over Lament, I would definitely take Tiny House. The old bunch of stuff. Oh dear. Save me. Wouldn't call this a good situation. Guess we'll kill the slime first. Boo. And how's it going for Fish in the Percolator? Tired of bashing your head against a minimalist. Good luck. That one's pretty tough. Probably the hardest of the achievements, other than maybe like Neon. I think I'm taking Leap here. I just need a better block. Beam Cell seems a little weak. What's in the event? Remove a card and lose health, huh? Just YOLOing? We're just YOLOing. Probably running it back here on Defect. I'm cool with that. The max health knob. Okay. I think we're just dead. Put a 20. Block 10, take 28. Okay, we live if I don't play Zap, right? Still die, though, right? Yeah, we're still dead next turn. But we live this hit. Okay. Good try. Regular knob we would have killed there. But that's all right. We're in it back. Yeah, that was going kind of nowhere fast. Even if we took the other path, it was never gonna be a winning run. Feels like, anyway. This looks more reasonable as far as act layouts. Slightly. Kill Melter. Which character likes Hammer the most for boss swap? It's probably Clad. Maybe Watcher because of Lesson Learned. Yeah, Clad or Watcher. Streamline, huh? Streamline or Compile Driver? We're fighting Slime Boss. I think it's actually Streamline. I think I learned my lesson about this before. And we can toss away another strike, which I love. This is already going better than last run. Although we don't get a free elite. We do get a rebound, though. Rebound, Beam Cell, Streamline. That kills stuff. Looks like I probably want to go this way. Upgrade Streamline, upgrade Beam Cell, then we're cooking. Sounds good to me. Is Defect the only character who can actively remove 2 strikes from Niao? I think so, yeah. Clad can, but probably shouldn't. Yeah, Clad can, but shouldn't, for the most part. Do that. Ow. Yeah, we should just tank 20 here. Lightning orbs go. Please? Damn it, lightning orbs, come on. I think I trusted you. Good enough. We get loads of money. Vanderbilt Poker, thanks for the Prime sub. Welcome to the Cozy Sub Club. And what about an early algorithm? Kind of trash in the knob fight. That's okay. All lightning might be better here. I'll grab it. Nothing to lose. Whetstone upgrades 2 attacks. It's only 50% chance on strikes, right? We have Melter, Rebound, Strike, Strike. I'll definitely take this. Oh! Melter and Rebound. Amazing. Perfect. Okay, now I can happily rest, actually. Let's do that. And then I can happily upgrade 2 cards again. Yes? Sure. I think that was the right choice, but I'm not sure. Yeah, we're fine. He is dead. Do I play algorithm here? Is my question. We do 30, brings him to 27, goes to 21. This is 22. So yeah, we guaranteed kill next turn, which means we play either defend or algorithm. There's no reason to play rebound. I think I should play the algorithm. Get the scaling going on that. The power of math. We get our health back. We get a Sneca oil. And I get offered consume and multicast. Consume is pretty trash at the moment. So is multicast. Huh. I skip. Suspicious. $40.37. Claw? Now we skip again. The upgrade on the genetic algorithm increases the amount you get when you play it. Or the permanent increase, rather. If you get it this early, I usually don't bother to upgrade it, because it'll become a giant block card either way. But the later you get it, the more often it's worth upgrading, I think. Oh. 71 gold and a pantograph. That is a hell of a combination there. Excellent. Okay. This run is looking good now. Maybe I do upgrade algorithm after all, just for fun. I have nothing else to upgrade here. I could also recall. Maybe another early recall moment. Let's do that. I'm going to recall. And I definitely want to keep these orbs. I don't think I focus potion in this fight. This is a good fight for it, though. Okay, it's a bad split, but we take no damage. Yet. Soon, though. Soon there will be damage. Perfect. Swift Potion here can fetch the Beam Cell. That would let me kill one right away. I'd rather use the Swift Pot than the Focus Pot here, I think. Let's use it. Perfect. Yeah. And I'll tank 12 just to get to lightning. Dead. We're over 600 gold here, and we're offered Thunderstrike, Buffer, Rainbow. Buffer seems pretty cool. Thunderstrike is useless. Rainbow is passable. But I think Buffer is kind of a no-brainer, so let's take a Buffer. Oh, Frozen Core is actually awesome. Frozen Core is cool here. Frozen Core says, if you end your turn with any empty orb slots, channel a Frost. So this just makes Frost orbs every turn. The other option is to get a Plasma Orb, which would generate energy every turn, since we're not really making orbs. That is just 1 energy per turn. Or we could take Black Star for more relics off elites, but I don't think we can kill the elites that well. I'm really down for Frozen Core. Frozen Core is one of my favorite relics to build around. And it lets us pick up interesting cards. Like here I can now pick up Capacitor suddenly, and it's actually quite good. Same with any source of focus. They just became really good. To that end, we'd like to go to a shop soon. That does mean we have to fight an elite if we do go to that shop. With 600 gold, I think so same with the next shop, right? So with all this money, I guess we just fight an elite, huh? Let's take the 2 easy pool combats and 2 events on the way to the shop. I don't want to get into too tough a fight. Ow. Ow, my whole face. Let's skip defend here. I need to kill this bird. Ow. There we go. Does Frozen Core count towards Blizzard? Yes, but it's not a very good combination, so I actually don't recommend doing that. 1 orb per turn is not a whole lot, and if you're actually channeling enough orbs to make the Blizzard good, then the Frozen Core does nothing. Dual cast being free is now really good, actually. Sick. And Adam with the 35 months. Thank you, thank you. Oh, wow. Barrage and Compile Plus. Or White Noise. I think I want this Compile. Potentially draw 2. Barrage does 0 damage on turn 1, so I don't love it. For that reason. Can upgrade all our strikes to defense or remove yet another card. I'm down for another strike remove here. We can lose every strike. That'd be awesome. We get a merchant, an early merchant, offering us some good stuff here. Sling of Courage can make attacking stuff a lot easier. Card removal looks decent. Honestly, with this shop, I kind of think we're going to go to another shop. We are definitely going to want orb slots. The unfortunate truth is, though, until we actually have orb slots, we can't assume we're ever going to see any. We might just not get any orb slots. Period. So I think I'm just going to buy Sling Card Remove. Lose 1 defend. Rude. Although we do block a little bit here. Let's see. We can do 34 plus 18. 52, right? Yeah, it's 52. So I cannot kill this guy, but I can kill this guy. Okay, he actually might get away with my money, too. If I redraw the Melter, though, he's cooked. And I do. Claw Plus. Barrage is back. Don't want Claw Plus, sorry. Get melted. Orange pellets are here. Apotheosis is here. I want either of those things. Apotheosis seems trash, actually. It's pretty bad. Right, there's a reason I recalled in Act 1. Leap actually looks kind of good. I can buy Anchor and Orange Pellets. I kind of want to do that. That sounds pretty good. And then I can still buy Leap. Let's do that too. Great. Not the greatest turn one in the world here. But I'm not getting debuffed, so that's, I guess, fine. Might have to use the Focus Potion here. We'll see. Uh-oh. Not draw Beam Cell. Which means I am getting made vuln. Spooky. Now what? Now I gotta kill the blue guy because the red guy is already getting to do the thing, yeah? Sure looks like that's what I have to do. Focus Potion this turn does save 6 health. That's probably worth using, yeah? Yeah. I'm willing. Could rebound the dual cast? No, we gotta rebound the streamline, sadly, but... rebounding dual cast would be fun here. And Compile is a clean kill. We can use the Beam Cell somewhere else. If I don't draw the Compile, bummer. I can't play it next turn. Even more of a bummer. Should have killed the red guy. Shoulda, coulda, woulda. Oh well. At least we block for guaranteed 12. Oh no. I think we're cooked. Unless... Zap save us. No, Zap, you fool. Ow. Okay, everything's fine. Okay, we lived. We get a curse blocking device. And I'm tempted by the Hello World. Please no. Just don't need to go that way. We can go this way now. Resting would be good here, yeah? Potions would also be good here, but we don't have that luxury. Can I even beat the next elite with no potion? Gremlin Leader seems bad. Fighting Slavers a third time seems illegal, so let's skip this elite. We'll still do this one, or maybe this one. Yeah, let's skip the next elite, because no potion is terrible here. Truly terrible. I Okay, these two are comparatively easy to deal with, thankfully. I'm gonna play Zap here. Make sure we do enough damage to force Mystic to heal next turn. I don't want them both to attack me. Good. Damage is very much still a struggle, though. Okay, I think we got him. But then she attacks, of course. Yeah, we're just one bias cognition away from greatness here. It's true. Would help a lot. Speed potion, that's pretty good. Hold on. That can do things with the pellets in the champ fight. Or are we one claw away from greatness? Gip? I'll take it. Take anything that helps at this moment, especially something that helps against the dreaded gremlin leader. And we have no money for the shop, so we're going to go this way. Take 3. Take 8. Good try, Buffer. Okay, another potion's good. Cold Snap Plus is pretty good. The free upgrade makes it a lot better. So I'll snap that into the deck. No other powers to remove the Hex with, unfortunately. Trouble. Use the Essence of Steel here. Save a buffer. That could be relevant. Yeah, that could be relevant. Yep. Perfect. And now I have buffer for this where I wouldn't if I hadn't used the potion. That's pretty good. Hologram is back. This time it's a lot better because we don't have a fusion hammer. And I can upgrade it right away. Although if I want to fight that elite, I might be resting here. And then we can upgrade it before champ. That sounds good. Sounds good. Please Spire, just 1 power. Or I can go Rebound, Hologram, Rebound, so I can kill both nerds. Sounds good, too. It's a very scary fight. We're not happy about at all. There's not much I can do about it. Oh no, not again. Why so sneaky? Okay, there's the attack. It doesn't kill us, so we should be grateful. Great. You must die now. Great. Thank you for not slaying me. Am I okay with attacking into leader here? We do 38. So I only need like 1 attack. I'm pretty sure that's fine. Yeah. Great. Good fight. We get a Duvu doll, giving us a point of strength. Unfortunately, Omamori means it's unlikely to be more than just the one. No power, but how about an amplify? Imagine if this had said bias cog. Bruh. How do I beat Champ now? I don't? Sure feels like I don't. Terrifying. Well, good luck to us. I guess I'll take a lightning orb. Might as well. Speed pot kills Champ. Unfortunately, we have a complicating factor, chat. In order to activate the orange pellets, I have to play a power attack and a skill in the same turn. We only have 1 power buffer. It costs 2. I have 3 energy, so that leaves 1 energy to play an attack and a skill. Which means our options are limited. We do have 0 cost, 1 0 cost attack, and 1 0 cost skill. But yeah. It's not going to be easy to actually use this. Or we can make the streamline 0 cost and use that. That also works, true. But we can't play buffer now, right? I cannot activate the orange pellets with his hand. So I cannot play buffer now. Seems bad. Click on hologram again. Okay, there we go. This'll do. Let's go speed potion. Power. Attack skill. Like the rebounds. Okay, that'll help. Does that make us win? Don't know about that, but that'll help. What will also help is bringing Champ below half without letting him get any metallicize. Cannot actually full block this hit, even if I leap defend, right? So just attack him. And then our debuffs wear off for the execute, so we're also in a good position on that front. Rebound dual cast. Let's do that. This is very lucky, by the way. No metallicized champ, no debuff us as we go into phase 2. That's really hard to do. Requires some luck with what champ chooses to do. I can rebound the streamline. Do I want to do that? I think yes. Blocking enough now. Full block both? Question mark? No, not quite. Brings us to 42. We need 44. That's fine, though. We win. We actually beat champ. I'm happy about that. I'm honestly not even sure the speed potion was part of that. Electro Meteor multicast, huh? Maybe multicast? Meteor Strike is pretty unplayable. Unless we get Snecko Eye, and I don't really want Snecko Eye. Yeah, where's the inserter when you need it? Let's take multicast. Calling Bell is here with Omamori. Pandora's Box is here with only 4 cards, and I'm not trusting my run again with Pandora's Box. Not today. Or I can take Philo Stone, which seems like a losing prospect. Philo does not seem like it does it, so I think I'm taking Calling Bell here with no downside. It's not a great option, but it is the best of my 3. Ugh. All right, good luck to us. What do we get? Blood Vial, Ink Bottle, Birdface turn. Okay, a little bit of healing, 4 health per fight, plus some card draw. I wouldn't call that great, but it will do for now. To go here. Means no shop this act? Oh, man. Pretty cooked here. Yeah, bad boss rewards into the worst possible path, more or less, is hard to see how we come back from this. Very hard to see. Electro was okay-ish. But we need something better than okay-ish. Okay-ish does not cut it here. Only Claw can save us now. Just upping the ink bottle now. Great. So here's Blizzard, but this is quite bad. Leet Loini, asking for a dad joke. How much chance does this run have of winning? No chance. I might have to take Blizzard, though, genuinely. Be burning a Repto. Let's see how bad it is. I mean, I'm sure it's terrible. But how terrible? Oh, does 2 damage? No, 4 damage. 4 whole damage. Incredible. There was a consume we got offered early. That's the only focus we've seen so far, is that consume. Imagine doing 4 damage. The power. Chill. Chill's good, not self-repair. Chill. Stack plus also possibly viable there. Could have melted there, but we can hologram it. Get to that pesky exploder first. Yeah, we'll just hologram it. Death. Actually, we should just set up the bottle as much as possible. Playing the buffer is irrelevant, but it does help me play stuff for ink bottle. Good. We get a fairy and a blizzard plus. Why did I take the blizzard? I guess I'll take that one too. And we're just all in on blizzard now. Great. Great. This is definitely working. Then I can upgrade the other blizzard. The power. Gee, this probably is what I'm going to do. Repto is going to die. That's my plan. We just beat Repto. But what about my face, though? Doesn't seem to be working. I'm going to perish now. Probably should have used the fear pot. I'll use it now, actually. Yeah, let's just suffer. Suffering would be good here. Close. Actually, wait. Blizzard is 22? Wait. Rebound Blizzard. Dual cast. Ink bottle draws Blizzard. Blizzard. Easy game. Get another multicast, which is hilarious. Maybe not good, though. No, I don't think that's good. But it is hilarious. At this point, I'm kind of hoping for Reptomancer, because I don't know how I beat Giant Head. Pretty sure Giant Head just kills us. Great, it's Reptomancer with max health. I've never been more happy to see Reptomancer with max health in my whole life. Good. Very good. And I just have to focus on killing, playing the buffer, not allowed. To shreds, you say? Ow. Shreds again, you say? Except this time I have an answer. Kind of, sort of. Yeah, this time we're fine. Goodness. Oh, terrible news. Ow. I have but one hit point. Help. Blizzard plus buffer equals win. You can't hurt me, fool. I'm too powerful. Well, no, I'm dead, right? Thankfully, we have fairy. Rest in pieces. There's no winning here. Let's wait for next turn. We think bottle. Okay, all that for a shovel and another buffer. Or a turbo. Actually, turbo's not bad here. Well, it kind of is. No card draw. Cool-headed is like card draw. Give me cool-headed. That'll make the blizzards work better. But without any focus, we're not going to last long, right? We have to get focus and fast. Or else. Wait, digging is good? Digging might be good here. Give me a relic. Hold? Oh, I wish I could take that. Oh, no. I can't take it. No. Sad. Wait, I could have taken it. No. Double sad. Of course, if you do take it, that's not going to be a chest, right? It's just the way of the Spire. Spire, how could you? I'm so toast here. I'm so toast. You have no idea. We take an event. I feel like Mind Bloom's one of the few things that can bail me out. Mind Bloom would be so good. Resting seems ill-advised. Well, resting seems good. Not resting seems ill-advised. But what if it's just Mind Bloom? Surely it'll be Mind Bloom. Oh. Okay, that's huge. It is not Mind Bloom. Instead, it is Hyper Beam Man. This is not what I wanted. This is trash. Do I buy Toy Ornithopter? I don't think I buy anything other than maybe a potion here. Seems bad. Take energy potion. Leave? I'm gonna leave. I'd rather have hope that there's something I can do in Act 4. Maybe it was just Hyper Beam. Apparently that's what I was meant to pick. Hyper Beam would be good here. Spooky. Oh no. Well, Melter could be good here. Maybe Hollow Melter. Then what? Then Sadness transpires. Ouch. Okay, everything else seems fine, though. Let's get bias cognition from this fight. Hit points are overrated anyway. Exactly. Glad you understand. What turn do I want to be intangible on? Probably turn 1, yeah? Buffered. Perfect. Dupot's pretty good. Another hologram is a card. But yeah, we basically have no scaling in the entire deck, and we've never found any that I've seen. So probably game over against the bosses here. Also, I'm grateful not to be dead on turn 1 here. Cool. Let's use Melter anyway. Turn 3 intangible. Am I cool with that? Suppose that I am. And yeah. We get Bupkis. I don't see any realistic path to victory here, but I'll do my best. Always dig. Is that my only option? Resting is the real play here. But if we think we're dying anyway, yeah, I guess digging is the only way we could escape. Prawn scales is something. Yeah, it feels kind of like death. Frost, please. At least turn 1 goes well. We don't die on turn 2 ever. In fact, we can leap buffer. Keep 1 buffer, be intangible. Okay, okay. We get to algorithm here, you know? Can't think of worse ways this could go. Definitely have to kill Donu. Try to, anyway. Blizzard is the only scaling we need. Fact. You just skip the streamline then? Or I go Streamline Blizzard. No, we just go Streamline Blizzard. They actually retain some block. Not much to be done here. Just multicast? Nothing in the discard pile. Rebound the hologram, I guess. See, if I just multicast, I get a full block. Yeah, let's just multicast. Wait, no, I can't map. Boo! Alright, death comes swiftly. It was nice knowing you all. Yeah, we draw basic starter-ass hand and we perish. GG. Old? Ever DuPont cool-headed? I think it has to be. Help! Save me. Can survive next turn. We have another intangible turn after that. I don't think I can survive this turn. No, we can do pretty good damage with like Blizzard Hollow Blizzard or Streamline Blizzard Hollow Streamline, but it is not enough to stay alive. Alright, well, put me out of my misery. I'll go out doing what I loved, playing Blizzard. GG. GG. And yeah, actually, you probably could have Hologram, Energy Potion, and then Incense Burner to live another turn, and then maybe you actually can even win this fight, but you, like, for sure die in the next fight. So you're just kind of wasting your own time, I think. That was utterly hopeless, is what that was. There was no way that deck could ever get through Act 4. I'm impressed we got as far as we did, honestly. But yeah, that death that did not come together. Rare to see so few scaling cards, not even a reprogram to better life on, right? Just nothing. Means lots of losses. LOL. It was tough. Definitely tough. Yeah, card pool seemed really narrow on that one. That was really disappointing. To see shop after shop after shop that could have had good scaling cards, but just didn't. Yeah, one focus card and we're fine, right? Bias Cognition easily solves. One Capacitor makes a huge difference as well. But not much else we could have done, felt like. Tough. Very tough. Any advice for one-armed and Brotato? My favorite starting weapon is Hatchet for one-armed, but you can also use Lightning Shiv. Am I ever playing MT2 again? Oh yeah. It's going to get more patches. I'll wait until there's another patch. But the prawn scaling was right there, man. It was right there the whole time. No, it's hard to say what went wrong, because it's more like what went right. Right, like our rare cards were bad, our boss relics were bad, the cards offers were bad, the shops were bad. We put something together that almost worked out of it all, but it was the only thing we really had was relics, and only some of them. It was pretty stinky overall. Well, Twitch chat, I think I've gotten my butt kicked enough for today. Next up, we're going to play some Runeborn, which is our sponsored segment for today. Runeborn's kind of like, what if Luck Be a Landlord was run by a crazy wizard instead? Imagine magic runes plus slot machine. That's Runeborn. So we're going to be doing that in just a quick couple minutes. Before I do that, Twitch chat, I do need a short break here. Going to refill the legs, stretch the water. I'll be back in just a couple minutes to play some Runeborn. BRB.